Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, whenever and wherever you are. I was watching a streamer today, a new one I found on YouTube called Kuni, Kuni, all capital letters, and he is quite the sweetheart. I haven't watched too much of him. I was watching him mainly because I was watching somebody else who had sort of done the whole, what do you call it? A raid, that's what you call it. Who had done a raid into another person's, stream, words are a thing, who went into that guy's stream, and he seemed like, a pretty friendly guy. I like him. He was playing Overwatch originally, and when I stopped watching that, I went to his VODs, and he had a couple of videos there. Haven't watched too much of him yet, but I like him so far. He seems to be, like I said, quite the sweetheart. Quite a nice fellow. Very friendly. What else do I have to yap about? I tried to take a nap. It sort of worked, but not really. I'm not too sure how it did or did not work, because I laid down, I closed my eyes, I put on my alarm just to make sure I didn't oversleep, and I had slept for about, roughly, I think, 15 minutes, but it felt more like I just skipped through 15 minutes rather than actually slept through them, due to the fact that, well, I was just laying down for a little while, with my eyes closed. Then I decide to check what time it is, just in case, and then voila, 15 minutes have passed by, and I can't tell whether I actually slept or not. So, maybe a success? Who knows? I still haven't figured out this napping shit. I was tired, and I wanted to sleep, and I couldn't figure out the sleep. I don't know how I got to do it for a couple of days, sorry, not a couple of days, but as in, when I say a couple of days, I mean I got to do it a couple of times for a few days, and now I can't seem to go nap again, which is odd, but that's quite alright. I guess that's just the nature of things. The nature of my sleep schedule is me being able to sleep when I want to for 2 to 3 days, and then not having the choice anymore for the rest of the week. I will sleep when the gods let me sleep. It's kind of chilly, man. It's gotten chilly for the last couple of days. I don't know why. It's particularly cold, not just even chilly. I call it chilly because, I don't know, because I'm stupid. But, 30 degrees? It's down to the average, at least in the mornings, the average temperature is the 40s. It's 40s that goes down to the upper 30s, which is not cool. I do happen to have a bit of a disliking for the cold. I do not like the cold season. I like, fall as a season, but I don't like the actual cold aspects of it. It's very uncomfortable for me. I wish we could have fall, but not this wretched coldness. A little bit of coldness is alright, Just, we didn't even get this entire month to be a chill kind of cold. 50s, that's fine. I'm fine with it being in the 50s for a good while. But the fact that the temperatures here, at least where I am, just fluctuated from being in the 70s to now in the lower 40s, I just don't find that. That's just not cool. Not cool. Whoever's in charge of that, you're not cool. At least I got some tea. I've been having to drink just warm stuff throughout this entire week thus far to keep myself warm, because I get particularly cold, particularly easily. My hands are always fucking cold. If I don't cover my feet, they get cold. Like, my whole legs get cold. I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but for whatever reason, it does not matter how much I actually cover my actual legs. If I don't cover my feet, my legs will just be cold. I wonder why that is. I assume it has something to do with the fact that your feet specifically cannot keep themselves warm very well. As in, blood flow doesn't necessarily reach that far, or there's not a lot of blood flow into your feet, I think. Same thing with your hands, technically, which is why you always feel your hands being a lot more colder than the rest of your body. Because the blood flow is just not, there's not as much of it in those extremities. My tea's still too hot, even though I made this thing about 15 minutes ago. At least began the process of making the tea and then pouring it into my cup and all that. I was hoping it'd be drinkable by now. I gave it an extra 5 minutes of time to cool down, and it has not cooled down, so won't be drinking that. What I did drink today, though, was just straight up. What was it? I can't believe my brain just almost forgot. It was milk with honey, warm milk specifically. I heated up my milk. I mixed it with some honey because I heard it was supposed to be good for you. I know honey's good for you in general, but it's supposed to be something you could use to ease up any pain in your throat, or at least I heard it was supposed to be good for your throat, something like that. As it turns out, it's not good for my tummy to have a mixture of milk and honey. So, probably won't be doing that again. It was pretty tasty though, very tasty. Just made my tummy, had to use the bathroom a couple more times. I can't tell if that's actually because of the milk and honey mixture, or because I haven't drank milk in a while. I did drink milk in the previous day and I didn't have an issue with it, so maybe it was just the milk and honey specifically in a mixture, which I don't know why it would cause you to have the shits, but it does. It was in the morning though, so I'm alright now. I'm tired. Barely 20 minutes into the stream and I'm already tired. Already saying that I'm tired. What is... What have I become? What have I become? I think I'll just get right into the game. I don't really have much to speak of this morning, or just, it's not even the morning. It's, afternoon. Brain, you gotta pick up, bro. You gotta pick up. I'm trying to, oh yeah. The YouTube VODs have been doing pretty well lately. Nothing too crazy, but better than I expected, so thank you VOD watchers for watching, even if just for a little while. I appreciate y'all. You guys are cool. They probably won't see this part and skip to the gameplay, but that's alright. So, with that being said, I guess I'll just start the game. I have it to the side, just like last time, because I kind of prefer this. It's easier for me to not have to worry about, covering the screen some way, because if I have it in the center like this, right, I start covering the screen some amount and you won't be able to see everything on there. So if I have it right here, you can just see the whole screen and there's no issue. So I'll have it be like that from now on. Let me just click into the actual game. No, oh, no, fuck. Oh my god. I'm going to. Oh, okay, let me try something. Let me try something. Maybe I can save this. I hope I can. Oh no. Come on. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh my god. Continue. I was gonna I was gonna freak out a little bit. I was gonna freak out. Load. Uh yes. And now I will turn on the game volume because I'm not gonna lie, the music in the menu screen of this game is a bit obnoxious. Quite so. Okay. So, from what I remember, last time we got to we oh yeah, I remember now. We had to get cards from the guy who likes to gamble, the fucking the Tumblr man as I like to call him. And we had to get a bunch of objects that were of importance to trade with him, so we did that. We got all of them. I believe we got all of them. Um, items? Yes, we got all the cards, 4 cards specifically. And we were about to go through here. Prior to that, though, I straight up do not remember. I do not remember anything that happened prior to that. Well, obviously, I still remember the characters, and I remember some of the story. I know we defeated the dog, right? Lucky. And then Lucky became normal, and then I think we got stuck on the skeleton bit as well. We had to do a puzzle where we had to get the hands of the skeleton and put them in the x-ray machine. And after that, we got a bunch of messages and through the x-rays, and we had to I don't know. We got something in the wall, I think, and that's all I remember. So hopefully, this isn't some kind of boss battle. We do have some items. We don't have a lot, but I mean, we have enough, I suppose, to keep us kicking. Do we have not much money? Okay, not much money.
Well,
All right, here goes nothing. You place the cards before the gate. That's it. Yes. We can get to the roof now. It appeared that way. It's weird. And I almost feel kind of nervous now that we finally made it all the way up here. Here goes nothing, I guess. Yeah, we had to go. We did all this for the roof. We, for some reason, are trying to get the roof. Or I could think we're just trying to see if we can look at anything in the outside. Things will be different from this point on. I'm gonna buy at least one more can of something. Is there a vending machine here? Alright, this door is locked. That door's been locked. I wonder when it's not gonna be locked. It would be pleasant if it weren't locked, but it is. So, no, not down here. You know what? It should be fine. right here. Good old vending machine. Get us a drink. Yes. There's no real use in keeping the money, so... I forget exactly what each one even does. Let me look at the items real quick. That recovers a bunch of health. Health and mana. Coffee recovers a good amount. Not a lot, but decent enough. We'll buy another one. And then that gives us enough for a tea. There we go. Now, if we have to enter a boss battle immediately, we'll be quite alright. Let us go and hope for the best. Unlock the door. Okay, it just looks like space. You see it too, right? Yes, I'm seeing it. Ah,
Right.
it really is the whole world that's like this, huh? I know that at this point we were expecting it, but it's actually to actually see it before my eyes. The world's gone a bit funky. What now? Should we just head back inside? Maybe if we talk to more people we could...
Well...
You guys can go back inside. I think I just want to sit out here for a bit. Are you sure? What if... Vasilis, can I speak with you... Can I speak to you inside for a second? Huh? Oh, sure. Before you talk to him, take this. Huh? Received Dr. Tetra's office key. This is... earlier, when we were regrouped, but I decided to hold on to it. I wasn't sure what I should do with them, and I'm still a bit nervous to talk to Dr. Tetra. So I thought I'd give them to you to take care of. I hope that's okay. Right, she was a little untrusting of Dr. Tetra. I remember that. The hospital's rooftop garden has grown so beautifully. Thinking about it now, it's a shame you never really came up here when things were normal. Is that gonna be the same response for everything? Yep. Okay. Huh. No music is playing in this, section. A little strange, but fine. What happens when we talk to her? She doesn't seem to want to talk to right now. Okay. She does not want to talk. That's fine. A rake and a shovel sit on the hooks. Let's talk to the good doctor then, and see what's up with him. Uh, is everything okay? Vasilis, can you come here for a second? I'm going to show you a picture, okay?
Okay.
You're making us a bit worried here. It's you and, some teenager. Yes. And this is a picture of me and Mary. Mary looks, different. Changed up her hair. Her eye's not glowing, which, you know.
Huh?
What? That woman sitting out on the roof is not Mary. What? What do you mean that the person outside isn't Mary?
Right.
I mean, it's possible she's some other person named Mary, but she's not our Mary. She's not the Mary who's been in the hospital with a mysterious illness. Our Mary is the girl in the picture. That Mary out there, I don't know who that person is.
No.
That doesn't make any sense. I found her outside her room. She's talked about being sick. You even helped her during her seizure. That's only because I knew the proper procedures. But who knows if that medicine even did anything for her? She could have just been faking it. And those things you mentioned, they aren't really hard lies to come up with, are they? Especially if you're familiar with the hospital.
Well,
I wanted to tell you when we first met up, but there wasn't a time where you weren't around that girl. I think she's one of them, Vasilis, the spirits who wander around here. I mean, after all, you've seen the way she talks to and about them, haven't you? The way she changed topics with the nurse earlier, the way she knew Emerald's tags belonged to her, the way she was concerned over that mouse from before. Did she behave similarly when it was just you two together? I mean, she did convince me to get one of them food, and she did act a bit strongly to some stuff earlier. She talks to them so jovially. It's like they're old friends. Who's to say they're not all in on it?
Huh?
In on it?
yes.
I think she is the reason we're here, Vasilis. The reason things have become so bizarre ever since the lights went out. Those monsters we fought before, that you fought before, perhaps they were all pointless in the end. When the real person you were supposed to direct your actions was her all along. Dr. Tetra, what are you suggesting? Those spirits were only able to be convinced after you had attacked them, right? I think you have to fight her. Once the battle's over, it might actually unlock the last piece of the puzzle we need to turn the world back to normal.
No.
Come on, no way, that's way too extreme. Can't we just talk to her? It's not like she's all out of control like everyone else has been. Vasilis, come now. You must know better than that. If she had wanted to change things back to normal, she would have done so by now. And if she hasn't been honest with you this entire time, how can you trust her now?
No.
Vasilis, do you think I feel good about this? That I want to attack her? There's nothing left for us to do. We're at the roof. We've been everywhere. We've exhausted nearly every possible way out. Except for her. Everything we've done has led us here. Still, if you have any other idea, I'd love to hear it. Yeah, this is a bit, I mean, listen, I know she's a little weird and she's got that weird droopy eye situation going on, but suggesting to throw hands with her is a bit much, man. But, man, this is a bit, I don't know. So we're just supposed to ambush her? Is that it? Oh, not me. You will, though.
Hey.
Why just me? You think I don't notice how uneasy she is around me? Not to mention the way she clings to you. She'll be on guard if I'm around. But not if it's just you. That's... Dr. Tetra, I don't know if I can do that. It might be your only choice. Only choice, my ass. I know, it's a lot. Need some air? Yeah, maybe a little. Well, the door's right behind you. Are we gonna have time to go through his office? We got the key, so we should be able to just go and just go for a walk. Just tell him I need to think about it. Go for a walk, and take that as an opportunity to fucking go to his office or something. Dr. Treptar, what are you saying? Not just that I don't want to believe it. Something, something here, it just doesn't add up to me. But I've never seen the real Mary before. Maybe this is the wrong girl after all. Do I really have any way of proving otherwise? Not right now. And to be fair, if she was a part of our hospital, I mean, everybody else that we know and that Tetra would have mentioned, the other people would have been different too. And obviously, some of the other people are not different because Vasilis knows them and has looked at them and has not freaked out about, like, oh, why do you look different? Like, oh man, this is weird. You got the keys, right? Where was it? Yeah, Dr. Tetra's office keys. 2 of them, so there's possibly something to search for in the actual office. Oh man, this is this is a little I mean, either way, if the game does end, I don't know. Like, is this like the ending? You either have to fight her or fight Tetra, or I don't know, figure a third path out. I don't know if I want to interact with her because interacting might make things worse. I wish we could save her right now. I mean, I guess we could just load back to the point that, you know, to the safe point before we had gone through this door and seen that the whole city was different. And her eye, I just realized her eye's a different one. The one that's, you know, that's got the eye patch is different too, isn't it? Well, I can't even look at the small little pictures that they usually have here to confirm. But the eye patch on the girl in the picture, you know, if what the doctor said is true, right? The Mary in the picture had an eye patch that was on the left side of her, on her right eye basically, and this Mary has it on her left eye, and it's a full eye patch too. It's not even like a little eye like thing that goes over your eye like the other Mary in the picture. So, hmm, decisions. I want to talk to her. I do hope that interacting doesn't do anything. If it does, then I'll just quit the game and go back. What do you what to do? Not yet. Okay, so unlock the door. Okay. Why does Dr. Tetra have the keys for an entire floor? What does this say? The office to Dr. William Malmstrom. The door is locked. Don't have the money. The office of Dr. Ursel Carlet. Locked. Of course it is. Why is this door ajar? Wait. Let me, is this Tetra's? No, this is Rune. And then Tetra's, I imagine, is that one. So, I guess let's explore Rune's fucking... And this isn't Rune from Paper Lily either. This is a different Rune. Where is this Rune, actually? Let me actually look at the character. Rune. Fucking, where's this guy been this entire time? He's just been, like, exploring. Just having a good old time trying to figure things out. Rune's desk. Seems to be a kid. A picture of another person we don't know. Seems to be a square thing in the center? What a mess. What the hell were you even doing in here? Clearly, something. There's a collection of files and binders on the shelf, even if you... Yeah, okay. Just bullshit. Can we read the papers? No. Disc? There appears to be what looks like a homemade CD sitting on the corner of the desk. A strip of tape across the front reads, Jams for you to work to. It's signed with the initials VB. Item. Where did that go? It's not in here. I guess we just leave it there. Okay, we're just leaving it there. Clearly we're supposed to put something on this table. Maybe that's something we could have gathered at somewhere? Unlock the door. A printer. Despite the power outage, it feels warm somehow. An unfinished note on Dr. Tetra's desk. Monday, asked to reschedule a meeting, refused my request, yet they were surprised I wasn't present. Asked where I was during the meeting, no response given. Tuesday, another day, another problem. Asked to reschedule a meeting, refused my request, yet they were surprised I wasn't present. Nothing of use. Cabinet, nothing of use. Pictures on the wall that show Dr. Tetra beside a variety of his patients. One of the picture frames is empty, but on the one right next to it, you see? This is weird. What are we supposed to do about this? What are we supposed to do with this information? It's just like the picture he showed me. Then who is our Mary? If this Mary is really a different Mary. There's Polaroid pictures taped to the cabinet. Amongst them, Altobuck School of Medicine. Graduation, something, something, something. The guy next to him, I don't know if it's the art style, but they look rather suspicious. They look very unsavory to some extent. Ugh, white coats. Can we access the computer? Dr. Tetra's computer. This is still on somehow? Its password is protected. Maybe it's... What would I know about this? Oh man, I hope this... I really hope there wasn't some important piece of information the last time I played this game, because if there is, and I needed to remember that, I most certainly do not. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no. Okay, yes, give it a think. Give it a think. What could it possibly even be? Okay, it's how many... I don't think the amount of things on there matters. Maybe it's the place he graduated from? Your most favorite person. Do I know that? Taped in the cabinet, amongst them. It's these two. Is there any other pictures around? Like, there has to be something around here that has a name. Not sure if we could just ask him. Altabuk. I know this place is also Altabuk Hospital. So... Dr. Ursel. Maelstrom. Neither of these people are related to Tetra, right? Because he's just Dr. Tetra. Reginald Tetra. Could it be his sister? What floor were they on? Maybe I can ask her... Actually, that's a good question. Can I ask his sister for some help on this? Hey, you guys, I wanted to ask about... Wait. Everything okay? Ioro. When we found you in the basement, it was Mary who called out to you by name. She recognized you. Yeah? Yeah. We're cousins. Huh? Really? Yes. Check my wristband. Oiro Anta. And Mary Anta. Ioro Anta. She's my cousin. Huh. You just... What? You didn't seem worried about her before. Was I supposed to be? She was walking and talking, wasn't she? Seemed just fine to me. Right. I'm getting off track. The bottom line is, you know her. You know her and she knows you, and Ollie knows you, and I know Ollie, and I know Ollie is real. You alright there? And if I know Ollie knows that you're real, and you know Mary, that means Mary is the real Mary Anta. You sound like you're having a you sound like you're having a conniption. No, it's fine. I'm fine. I need to go tell Mary about something Dr. Tetra told me. You guys felt that too, right? Felt what? Nothing. I got really weird chill out of nowhere. Okay, this is... I couldn't even ask him... Or I was gonna ask the sister something. You know what? I still need to know her name. Let me put her name in. Feels funny. Take a cast. I figured I could just look up the name on the fucking character thing right here. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. It's Oroyo. And then Mary. Okay, I'm gonna try and put his sister's name into the computer. This should give me the answers I'm looking for. Oh fuck. Wait. Okay, I hope this doesn't lock me out. Okay, favorite person. And what's the name of the gal? No, no. No. Is it down here? Lucky looks so cute, you sat down. Alright, Mitzi, right? Mitzi, M-I-T-Z-I. Yes, yes, yes. M-I. No, no, no. Damn it. M. Yeah, never mind. M-I-Z-T-I. That really isn't it. Are there supposed to be lowercase letters over here? Or am I just tripping? I hope that's not the case. I hope this game didn't bug out the computer part. That would be a little unfortunate. Because there are spaces here for stuff, but I don't know if it's supposed to be... Let's try this out. Mit. So... Did I spell the name wrong? Oh, Mitzi. Well, I did spell it. Yeah, I got no clue. I got no clue. My thing was gonna be, hey, ask the freaking, you know, ask the guy's sister a question about who he went to school with, and I mean, clearly this guy in the picture is important, but how are we supposed to know his name? That is the real trick here. The real problem, the real situation. And I have to figure this shit out. Maybe something's changed in Rune's room? Have we even seen Rune? And I still have this mystery about needing to put something here. So... these chairs are the most... they're like in a three-way. They're all facing each other. Maybe we can search around for Rune? We have not seen Rune for a while, and I don't remember if he went anywhere specific. Let me create a save. Maybe... yeah, I'll make a save right here. File 14. I don't remember exactly where he's supposed to be. He said he was going to be somewhere. This is just the other part of the hospital. What the hell are you, Rune? Why can't you have just made my life a little easier? Door's locked. This is our thing. A diary. Read it. Yes. I forgot about this, I shan't lie, but it might be useful. Why the fuck did I come to work? I can't get anything done like this. I'm too frustrated to focus. I should have just brought the damn ticket. I should have just bought the damn ticket. It's not like anyone would have cared if I showed up alone. Except for me, I guess. Now I have to settle for listening to their music while I work instead of seeing them live. Whatever. I'm saving money and making money. It's better in the end, right? When I took my lunch break today, a bunch of white coats and blue scrubs moved away from me. They were sitting at the table and then conveniently had to go back to work when I sat down. I prefer to eat alone, but I'm not supposed to feel Am I not supposed to feel offended? Thinking they're so much better than everyone else, it's so annoying. It's actually good they left in the end. Why would I want to eat next to a bunch of obnoxious losers like them anyways? The cute, scratch that out, raven-haired guy came back to the hospital again. I never recognize patients, but it's kinda hard not to notice him when he's here so often. I guess some people really are accident prone after all. Raven-haired guy. He looked real bent out of shape this time. His elbow was facing the entirely wrong direction. It was actually kind of off-putting to look at. But really, I'm rating this because I actually spoke to him today. Technically, he's the one who spoke to me, and I was called to the lobby to clean another spill. While mopping it, I was tapped on the shoulder. Him and his disfigured arm were right behind me, asking for help finding a trash can to throw his soda out. I wondered how he could speak so effortlessly when his arm was all fucked up like that, but then his friends came over and told him not to run off like that. Every time he's come here, he's always been with them. It must be nice to have friends you can count on like that. I thought keeping a journal would help, like I have someone to talk to, but it still just feels like I'm talking to myself. Talking to myself is all I know how to do anymore. I want to talk to myself. I talk to myself and I pretend like someone's there, and I think it's actually really fucking pathetic of me. If I saw someone else doing that, I would. If I saw someone else doing that, I know I'd think it's so stupid, and yet here I am doing the same thing. Fucking hypocrite. But what else can I do? I don't have any friends to talk to. I don't have anyone to talk to. What is my life? I go to work and I come home and I sit alone and I do nothing, and then I come into fucking work again. Maybe if I had real friends I wouldn't feel this way, but it's not like there's anyone here worth getting to know. Bunch of stuck-up medical school brats who think they're God's gift. Why would I want to use any of my time on them? That's why I gotta ask myself. I'm my own imaginary friend, and the only one incapable of letting me know. Is that why she was talking to us earlier in the game? She hasn't talked to us, I thought she was just, like, breaking the fourth wall sort of thing, you know? But, like, perhaps this explains why it was just her talking to herself in the beginning, or themselves, sorry. They were talking to themselves, just i.e. talking to us, and I thought it was like a fourth wall break type of thing, but apparently not. Like exposition and whatnot. So then why the fuck am I so fucking miserable all the time? Why do I even bother? Interesting, but did not give us any of the wanted information. And there's nothing else down here. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah, locked. Every other place is locked. Or 5, maybe? Rune said he was gonna be somewhere. Like some room. Some examinary room or something. I don't even remember exactly, but he was gonna be somewhere. And I wonder where the hell that somewhere is. I mean, maybe we're just not supposed to interact with him. And that's just the end of it, right? But it's so weird for him to be around and then mention that he's gonna be in his, like, office or whatever. He's wherever he said he was gonna be. And then we can't reach him. Like, legitimately, we just can't get to be wherever he's supposed to be. I'm checking everywhere just in case. Literally can't even get in there. It won't even give me the option to. So, cool. Door's locked. Just what exactly am I supposed to do? This is just, right, this is just this floor. This way was to the basement. So it was the cafeteria and party room here. Can we ask anybody else questions? Gus, can I ask you about Mary? Do you, like, know her? Like, you've met before and stuff. Huh? I don't know. You don't know? I mean, there's a lot of people I haven't met here. But even if I've met them, I don't know if I'd remember them all that well either. I see. Thanks anyways. Hey... Mallory? If you were keeping some sort of important secret, you'd trust me with it, right? Nope. Thanks, Mallory. Huh? I only share my secrets with Catsby, no matter what.
Right.
Right. Thanks anyways. And how else are we supposed to find out about this? What's the right move to make? I guess we can still talk to Mary. Maybe we can do something with this guy. Hey, Highlandrix, could I ask you for some advice about something? Nope. When you're ready to play, take a seat across me. Can't ask shit from him. I assume the couple is gonna be basically the same. Actually, you two are a package deal. I'll just ask her. Huh? Don't worry about it. Minspella, you've met Mary before, right? Like, you know her from here? Yes, I know Mary. I don't know what you mean from here, though. When you know someone anywhere, you know them everywhere. Alright, thanks. Is everything alright? It is a strange question. It's fine, I'll take care about it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it, is what she said. That's what they said. You and me, Vasilis, are both equally confused. I feel like I can ask everybody questions, but I don't think any of them are gonna have the answers we seek. Emerald, have you met Mary before today? Don't think so. I would have remembered a little shrimp like her. She does remind me of someone, though. Really? Who? I don't remember, actually. Grendel, you don't know Mary, do you? Know her? Well, yes, I suppose I do. So you met her before? Yes, as I've met you before. You know, never mind, I'll ask someone else. Ah, man. What a strange situation we're in. And we still can't find Rune fucking anywhere. You're running around like a doofus. I doubt the dog's gonna know anything. It's a dog. It's not gonna give us the kind of answers we're looking for. As much as I wish Lucky could give us the answer, I don't think they'll be able to. There was that weird thing with, Ollie, I think, and Mary? Maybe I should have asked. I'll pass by them again anyways. I'm just gonna look around here. Floor 6. Gonna interact with every fucking door until I reach the good doctor himself, Rune. Who seems to be just odd in and of himself. Very jovial. Despite the fact that we are not in a good situation. Still cannot enter any of the rooms. Floor number 5. We got what we needed from in here. Alright, floor 1. I don't think there's anything down here. Hi, Lucky. Can we ask... Lucky, I need to ask you a question. Hey, Lucky, how you holding up? That's good. You're a good dog. Okay. I guess I'll just... Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can go in here now. Shit, I forgot about that when we're alone. We'll save right here. I remember this door saying that, like, we can only enter when we were alone. You have to press the buzzer to get in. Press the buzzer. Yes, you press the buzzer. Are you really alone? Yeah. Pretty sure I am. You can come in. Hello?
She's waiting for you.
She's waiting for you further down. Angel has been added to the character menu. Okay, well, secret boss, technically, maybe? Ah, man. What a mysterious fucking game. Angel is just question marks. Didn't know we can move the screen up and down. We know nothing about Angel. Numerous hospital supplies. It's impossible to get through. That's not what I'm... not what I wanted to know, but thank you, I guess. The door is open. You take a step inside. That's a whole pregnant person. She wasn't going to make it. She wasn't going to make it. She wasn't going to make it. At least... A unicorn? Not until I stepped in. Do you want to feel her kick? Well, wasn't that just fucking ominous? Um, no sound again. No music or nothing. Angel's fucking gone. I love it. Mystery, just being left with mysteries left and fucking right. Doesn't show up in the characters list, of course, because why would we know anything? And the fact that the woman's called Angel. Okay, I guess we're just not gonna recognize that occurred. Understandable. Hmm. Does that even relate to anything? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I remember any other mention. I mean, so much is going on in this weird fucking place. Who knows if some pregnant lady was mentioned in some piece of paper somewhere. Some weird liquid here. This is green, I just noticed. I didn't notice that before. Well, can't interact with it now. Maybe I could have before. Or it's locked. I guess nothing of importance is here. Alright, I guess we'll just talk to Mary. Hmm. What if the password is Rune? What if this guy's favorite fucking person is his Rune? I doubt it, but it'd be funny if it was. I would not be surprised if I missed some stuff throughout the game, too. Just secret stuff that could have probably helped me get some other ending. Most likely, I mean, how long have I been playing this game already? Like, almost 9.5 hours, maybe, in total? It's not gonna be Rune, but I'm gonna put Rune in anyways, because that'd be funny. Right, I was gonna ask Ollie a question. Well, I talked to her because I can't necessarily ask the question myself, apparently. Gonna talk to her. Probably won't give me any answers that I want, but... Angel's there now? Okay. I was so worried about Mitzi and blah blah blah, but they seem pretty okay. That was pretty worrying. Okay, you give me nothing. Hey, it's you. Oh, hey. What was all that stuff about back there? I don't know. I'm not really involved. She didn't tell me what it was about. I'm just doing her a favor. What kind of favor is that? Well, I guess it's more like
Okay.
I'm returning a favor. And I did it, so hopefully that's the end of that. What are you still doing here then? Where else do you suppose I go? I can't really leave this place without her help. I'll just be waiting here until those guys are done with whatever this all is. Wish I didn't teach him how to text though. Sorry, he just can't help but blow up my phone now. It's getting annoying. And even worse, he lost the phone I lent him. But you're holding a phone. And that was just my backup. This was just my backup. I really should have just given him this instead of the pink one. I just wasn't thinking. I told him if he calls the phone, he might hear it ringing, and realized where he left it. And yet, it feels like he can't help but to message me endlessly instead. Sorry, now I'm just talking your ear off. It's fine. I wonder if I could find your phone? I mean, if you're offering, I won't refuse. Okay, so we have a side quest. Could I ask you something? Huh? What's wrong? Everything okay, honey bunch? Do you know Mary? Have you met her before? I'm not too sure. Lots of faces come and go, you know. Why do you ask? Dr. Tetra was trying to warn me about some things about her. It made me nervous and I just wanted to double check things. And I don't know if I really have an answer for you, but it does remind me of a story. Yeah? A long time ago, I had this one friend. He was a man with slick back and raven-colored hair, a bit of stubble on his face, and only one eye. He was a very private fellow. I don't remember if I ever learned his name, but he came into my old place of work quite often. He didn't do much either, would just stand there and wait, and then after some time had passed, he would leave. Since he was always in, I would just start striking up conversations with him. I mean, I did most of the talking, but I think he liked it, and I could catch him smiling even if he tried to hide it. I'm sure he considered me just as much of a friend as I considered him, which is probably why he tried to warn me. Warn you? About what? One day he came in a lot more stern-looking than all the other times. He told me he couldn't stay long. It wouldn't be good if he did. And he told me I also shouldn't stay long. It wouldn't be good if I did either. The last thing he told me was to be wary of any owly-looking folks coming in. And then he left, and that was the last time I saw him.
Okay.
Well, what happened? Then what happened? I should have listened to him. Despite his warning, I stayed for my whole shift. A few owly-looking folks did show up, and things fell apart for me after that. Or should I say, were split apart, if you know what I'm trying to say. It took me a long time to stitch myself back together, but I did, and now I'm here, in front of you. Yikes, sorry that happened to you? Are you trying to say that I should listen to Dr. Tetra? Oh, no, I don't know. But don't trust any owls too much, I'll tell you that. I see. Thanks. Okay, so now there's... What the fuck? Okay, so there's possibly a phone that we have to look for. And this is Mary's room, right? Mary's diary is gone? I could have sworn it was just sitting there. I don't like how quiet it is in here either. Well, if we hear a phone ringing anywhere, I guess we'll know. Time to run around the hospital like a hooligan. Again. I doubt it's anywhere over here, but... If I talk to this guy, nothing important's gonna happen, right? Yeah. No information. This weird stuff and a maybe side quest? A maybe. Can we go into here? No, can't even try. That's where we just came from here, so what am I doing searching this area? We should be searching other areas, places that well, actually, I can't say that I haven't been, because I've been everywhere at this point. Now we look for a phone. This was Homeboy's room. Did we try this? Nope. Okay. Da-da-dee, da-da-da. I wonder if we'll actually hear the phone in-game just ringing. That'll make it easier for me to look, because I don't want to just go around looking for a fucking phone. It'd be funny if the nurse was selling it. Just, she's selling the fucking phone. So it's like, oh yeah, if you want it, you're gonna have to fucking buy it. It's like, oh, fuck you. Actually, I say that, but that could be the case. So let me just look at what she's buying. I mean, selling. Nope, okay.
Safe travels.
4 minus 1. Bathroom? No. Crane room. No phone in here. Last I checked, can't really go into any of these rooms either. Just pass by them, so no point in looking in here. In here, maybe? No. What a ridiculous scenario we found ourselves in. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the other side of the building. Would not be... Probably not in the fucking maternity place. That would be... 4 plus 3. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet lately. Come on, there's gotta be some room that's opened up or something. Maybe I'm supposed to have gone down to the maternity room prior to having talked to, you know, the gang, as I'm gonna call them from now on. Which room? I guess we are on the 7th floor, right? Yeah, we're on the 7th floor. So 6th. No. Not in here. What if the friend what if the friend Angel's talking about is just Gus? Just Gus being like, "Where's my phone? Where's the phone she gave me?" And it's like the damn phone he's using to text her. I would not be surprised if that were the case. Room 1. Let's see. Wasn't there another room? Whatever. We'll go. Where did this go? Right in here. This still doesn't make sense to me because this is technically supposed to be stairways to somewhere, but it obviously does not. Well, at least to the 2nd floor, I guess, just directly. You just don't get to go through the whole process of actually climbing the stairs and figuring that out. Yep, okay. How's this shit still locked? Okay, there's one more room, technically. I have no idea how you get to it. I guess those two, technically, there are 2 rooms. There's no way to get to room 5, is there? The silence is deafening. Nothing in here. Maybe I'm supposed to put something on the bed, I don't know. Actually, can I interact with the bed? I don't remember if I checked last time. I probably did and just forgot. And we still haven't figured out what the hell was up with the malpractice and whatever papers we were reading. I still remember those. Now that my memory is kind of slowly coming back to me. The whole thing about there being a court thing with a specific doctor that was from this hospital for misconduct or something. Not misconduct, but malpractice. That was the thing they were being accused of. It was malpractice, and some patients died, and I think the girl, what's her name? Freaking, Mallory, that's right. Mallory was the patient that had died, and maybe that ends there, right? But there was, I swear there was something regarding other patients. And no interaction with those either. Where could this phone possibly be? Four, five. Let me check if this is in here, maybe? Nothing useful. Okay. We will check on Gus and Mallory. Because I have lost the plot at this point. I've got no clue where to go next, what to do, why I should do it. Rune's been missing every time we go look after him. Rune just doesn't want to exist in this fucking game. And he's made out to seem, I don't know, like his involvement is important. I mean, I'm sure he is important to the story somehow. I just don't know how and why, basically. No, not here. Is it the phone that's in actually the basement? I don't know if that was a pink phone though. I'm gonna look down there anyways. Where else am I supposed to search for missing items other than the basement? Oh, went out by accident. Let me press this. Now there should be a thing down here, right? No, this just leads. I'm just running in circles like a freaking little rat. Been playing this game for a total of 10 hours and 30 minutes. My goodness. Bro, I do not want to throw hands. I don't even remember where the phone actually was. Good thing we can escape pretty easily. It's the candle. So not here. This is the Game Boy looking thing. Phone. I think the phone was closer to the start of this maze. Flashlight, not trying to waste time fighting any of them right now. That would just... it would make things longer than they have to be. That's the TV. There's a phone somewhere. I just have to find it. I know it's in here somewhere. I'm not a fool. Okay, that's the TV again. That's fine. Whack me a few times, I'll be good. I mean, we can just heal right here. How do you even get over there? Is that up here? Okay. What's up there? TV. There's the phone. Okay, I hope it's the same phone. An old cell phone, it's buzzing with messages. Take it. Now, how the hell we get to... this way? No, there's the damn door I'm looking for. Right here. Yep, get me out of here. And we shall go deliver this phone. Actually, can I read the... Let me see if I can, No, not equipped item. Cell phone. Buzzing endlessly with messages. It's nearly impossible to read all of them. Okay, we can't even read what's in there. That's fine. Don't care, really, at this point. Just want to know what the hell that whole unicorn shit's about. Prego unicorn lady, that kind of scares me a little. It's floor down, but that's alright. Floor 6, not 7. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Here's your phone. Hey, is this your phone? You found it? I see he's been blowing this one up too, but...
Nice.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I wish I had something to pay you back with. No, you don't have to. I just wanted to get it, don't worry about it. Actually... She gave me this, but... I don't really think I need it. You can have it. Golden defibrillator. Whoa, I said you didn't have to. Thanks. Okay, so I did a side quest for nothing. Ay, okay. What the fuck? Let's go save, maybe, Okay, a golden defibrillator is not bad. It's fine that we have it. I just don't know who this man's favorite person is. Like, bro, who did you go to the fucking... Who do you go to school with? Maybe it's one of those things where you had to talk to him. And then he would just, like, talk about it at some point. Probably. It's not gonna be Mary, because he has a bunch of fucking pictures. That's just his patience. That's just him being good with his patience. So... Now let's talk. Everything alright? Yeah, just fine. Now what? That's the objective. Okay, now what? It's like, okay, cool, bro. Don't tell me anything, game. I love it when you don't tell me anything. Can we talk, please? Talk to Mary. Mary, I really need to talk to you about something. Okay? Sit next to me? Yeah, sure. I could see why you wanted to sit out here. Oh, I accidentally clicked out. There we go. It's a lot prettier than whatever's going on in there. And I just think it's nice to be outside. What did you want to talk about? No, it's about Dr. Tetra. I see. You know, Dr. Tetra used to sit outside with me a lot too. Here, on the roof. Yeah? Even when it was it wasn't always. But I always got so happy when he did. It felt nice to get some fresh air. And to spend some time with him. I thought you were afraid he didn't like you. I thought you were afraid he didn't like you. No, that's just recent. Recent, huh? What changed? Funny enough, this conversation was on the roof. And it was a really sunny day outside, bright and warm. I guess it was the first warm day of the outside. So he took me out to the roof again. Surprisingly, we were the only. I don't remember exactly how I felt. Okay, I just remember happy to the warm, all warm in the sun. I made my way over to the bench and looked out into the sea. And I started thinking of all the things I would do. It was you can see from up here, you know. I thought about going to movies. I can really nice. I thought about how I walked through it on a day that one was, and I told him that. And I talked about how excited I was for when I could finally leave. And I kind of wish I didn't say anything at all. It looked so different after I said it. He told me not to get my hopes up. What? It reminded me of he told me I had been getting worse. And I mean, it's not like he was wrong. I was looking at him with an IV in my hand and an eye patch on my face, and I had needed his help just to get up the stairs. It was just the way he said it. I felt like he was mad at me for it, like it was my fault I'm like this. And suddenly I felt bad I made him take me up to the roof. Like he's an important doctor, and here I was wasting his time and energy, and I don't know. I felt really embarrassed. I'm such a burden, and every day I become more with the people in my life. My doctor, I don't mean to do that to them. I never meant to get. I never wanted to require so much effort. It's part of why I wanted to leave, despite whatever illness I have. I could just, oh, I'm fine on my own for everyone, and they wouldn't have to get frustrated with me anymore. Did I make you feel like you were frustrated with me? Huh? I'm sorry, Mary. No, you're. I know. No, I do want to talk to you about Dr. Pepper, but it's something you could hear first.
I'm the worst.
I'm the worst. What? You're not? No, I'm the worst. And you know how I know? Because no one likes me. I don't have any friends. Despite that, I always tell myself it is my fault. I have no friends because I'm someone no one wants to be friends with. I'm mean and I'm angry. I thought no one was good enough. So I sat and I waited. Really, my first. Maybe they're worth getting to know. That they're worth my time and kindness and whatever else. I realized that that's you. You were the kind person I was waiting for the whole time. You've been putting in that effort, and that I've been waiting for. Someone who could prove they could be my friend. Someone who was always trying to be agreeable and easy and no trouble to be around. Someone who wanted to be my friend. And Now, I think, what the hell is wrong with me? Expecting so much work from someone else, and when I finally had it, it didn't change anything. I would happen, you'd put off, and it didn't make me happy. You were putting in all that effort. Effort wasn't the thing that made me feel better about you. You were fun to be around, to talk with, get to know. There, you made my night not as bad as it could have been. You were talking about a lot of effort, about doing work. And I understand why you don't want to do any work. You think you're an easier person to like, right? If no one had to over you, where would that get you anyway? Not wanting to do any effort, to avoid causing trouble, avoid bothering people, to avoid anything that means you need someone else. You'd still just end up alone. You want to be low effort. It's going to make people like you. Yet the irony in that is you put so much effort just trying to be low effort. And then here I am, the highest effort, trying to be low effort. And you, low effort, is you like actually the opposite, kinda. I like people like you for you. That's where effort comes from. And shit. Oh, my wires. Headphones. You're supposed to keep reading them. There's still stuff I want to tell you about. But I think I should know people didn't stop putting effort into it. And I don't think you should try to make it low effort. Things are always worth it, aren't they? And I think you're one of the nicest things that happened to me. And look at Basilisk smiling. Basilisk, they're both smiling. If you ever find out how to make the world go back to normal, I hope you know that I'm going to be there for you, because I think you're worth the effort. I know it didn't work so well the first time, but can I hug you? Yeah, I think I'd like that. We're probably gonna have to end up fighting the doctor now, huh? Yes, watch out! And he came in with a fucking shovel. My fucking omnipresence.
No.
You were going to tell her, weren't you? About what you found out. No, I refuse. Do you have any idea how long it's been? How hard I've had to work? For what? Just for you to come along and ruin it for me? No, not this time. It's not going to happen this time. I'll die before I let you take her away from me again. Maybe I should have put Mary into the fucking computer. See what happens. Well, we gotta attack because who knows what's gonna happen. And, special. Put that fucking ruin him right now. This ends here. I'm not letting you ruin this for me again. We barely do any damage. And we've got pretty much the best gear in the game right now. Special, can I? No, I cannot restore. Yes, attack. Everything I've done. I've worked too hard and gone too far to give up. Not this time. Okay. I don't know what that was all about, but... yeah, we need to wait until... As if I'm going to let this all go down the drain? Really? Bro is pressed for some reason, and we have no clue as to why. Okay, dual attack. Mary, you just keep attacking. You should understand this, Basilisk. Item, give, what is it? Some coffee. Don't you understand why I have to do this? Why would you get in the way of that? I missed, of course, Vassilis missed. Okay, as long as we keep swiping at him and maybe do a dual attack, and Mary, you just give us another coffee. Keep Vassilis alive, that's the objective. I can't let this happen anymore. I can't. It's not supposed to end like this. It always... Time loop? That would be a little depressing if we were in a time loop. Defend. It's not for nothing. Please. My work. It has to mean something. Otherwise... Yikes. Okay, Vassilis, you kind of need to slurp the big stuff now. We can take a lollipop. Okay, that's an attack of his, apparently. And Mary, you give Vassilis another blue lollipop, because they're gonna need it. Item, lollipop, Vassilis. We got this in the bag. I can get this shit done in one go, probably. Okay, good. Normal... Actually, can I? Yeah, I can do... Well, I should save that for when I give them hyperfixation after I restore my MP. Okay, that attack hit. This is gonna be a bit tough because hyperfixation always... like, costs health, so... Okay, Vassilis kinda survived that. Good. Mary, you're just gonna have to send over... do I want to use any of the good stuff? Because... we're gonna have to just hope for the best. Keep living, Vassilis. Keep living. And the only one the Doctor attacks is Vassilis right now. He hasn't even tried attacking Mary once throughout this entire thing. I should have bought a bunch of lollipops. The good ones, too. Okay, that's not nice. Good thing we got the golden defibrillators. Finally got a use for them. And you attack as well. Alright, we got this, we got this. We just need to wait until Mary gets her energy up, and then we can raise her MP back up. I mean, I guess technically I could give her a drink, and I can... Yeah, I could just do that. What am I doing? Item. Dual attack. And hyperfixation. There we go. Jesus, okay. I forgot the medical kit was a thing. Ah, damn it. Okay. I was hoping that those attacks missed. Okay, at least that attack doesn't do as much damage. Okay. If Basilisk falls, we can just revive her anyways. That's fine. Everybody just attack, and hopefully we can do enough damage. There we go. Fucking easy. First try. Basilisk party win. Wins, not win. It has an S, therefore it's wins. And look at him. Look at this goofy motherfucker. This can't be happening. If I lose again, it means that everything I did... No. Mary, please listen to me. I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean for it to happen like this. I never meant for it to go this far. If I worked, then it would have been okay. Please, you have to believe me. I wouldn't have hurt you for nothing. What the fuck is he on about? And she's on? No, she's kneeling. Okay. I thought she was fucking vaporized. Please, leave me again. For no reason. I would have. Promise it'll be okay. It'll have meant something. There's a reason. It ends here. It really would have for nothing. I can't have nothing for nothing. Just for you. Every bit of it. All of it. You. It was everything I do has always been for you. Please believe me when I say it. Really would have all been okay. Would have understood. You wouldn't have lost. You can't be happening like this. In the very beginning, I never met you. Now it seems like it's all I ever did. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I can't stop. I'm sorry it never worked. Now, after everything, it happened. But it still can. Have to end here. Please, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'll do everything. I'll do all I can. I promise. I swear it. Please, Mary.
I never
I never meant this to happen to you.
Reggie?
Huh? Mary, Dr. Tetra!
Well,
I had a feeling it might have been you. I could give you the benefit of the doubt, but I see now I should have listened to my intuition after all. I saw the signs in your office, Dr. Tetra. I know what you've been doing. Do you have any idea what the hell you're messing with? It will ruin your life. It already has.
no.
If that's the case, then I'm putting a stop to it before you can continue to ruin anyone else's. Sorry, Vasilis. Okay, well, I guess I was right not to trust this motherfucker. Oh no. And I used up all my fucking good items too on fucking the doctor. I know taking out the trash is usually your job, but I think I need to take this one into my own hands. And he's got some... I don't know what the hell he is. What the hell are you? Ah, my arm! Let go of my arm!
I don't think
Oh,
so.
calm now, Doctor. I think a little trip to the mind dungeon will do you some good. My mind dungeon? No, not the mind dungeon. It won't be for long, but I'm sure it'll give you time to reflect on all that you've done wrong. You may even feel extra sorry by the end of it. And no worries about what happens after. Once you're let out, we're sure what the fuck am I reading? Now and no worries about what happens after. Once you're let out, we're sure to have a nice officer or two ready to escort you to jail for medical malpractice. You've got a good lawyer, don't you? No, we aren't doing this. If this is how it's ought to end, then I'm leaving on my own terms. Mary, I'm sorry. I hope despite all of it, some part of me may live in your memory kindly. What is he gonna do? I'll do better next time. And he's going demon mode or something. We're fucked, aren't we? In a bizarre flash of colors, Dr. Tetra vanishes.
Huh.
I should have known. It really is too late for him. What? What's that look for? You. And then he... And your face. Oh. We don't need to talk about my face. Is this the man... Is Rune the guy the nurse was talking about? Raven hair? Missing eye? He's also technically... Well, I guess his thing in the face is a scar, not him stitched up, but, you know, similar enough design. Like, design-wise, I guess that connects the two of them, the nurse and this guy. But, like, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking too deeply into it now. My mind is running. It's running, and I don't have the answers I need. But, Rune, you just... Vasilis. We don't need to talk about my face. Mary, are you alright? Huh? Oh, I guess so. I'm happy to hear that. Seeing as he's out of the picture now, I feel the need to confess. I'm the reason we're all here right now. What? But you... I did it using... Oh, where did he drop it?
Right.
Here it is. That's...
Indeed.
my spell card. Bro, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! A special paper that allows me to perform a magical spell, and have the spell undo itself once the card is ripped again. Quite handy for when you need a magic in a pinch.
Okay.
I don't understand. When the power went out tonight, that was because of me using this card. The spell that's on it, it was meant to freeze time. Oh? It's like, hold on, let me finish. I was using the spell card to freeze time for everyone, except for me and Mary.
Oh?
Me?
Yes.
Yes! I had been curious about Mary's condition, especially when it suddenly took a turn for the worse. But despite me being one of the head neurologists, no one was allowing me access to her files or allowing me to even speak to her. It all seemed very fishy to me. So, Tetra stuck himself with a needle and what, like, I'm assuming he's looping it through time, just having been doing this over and over and over again. That's my assumption right now, and that whatever's in that syringe is his fucking get me out of there, get me out of jail fucking free card. Like, so I wanted to talk to the girl myself. I'm no stranger to magic, and I thought that this way would be the easiest way to ensure I would take my time talking with her. Maybe even run a few tests of my own, if she was feeling well enough.
Well.
Alas, something went wrong. I thought it was just a simple power outage at first, but then I noticed the elevator was still working. By the time I had made it to Mary's room, I realized it all too well the spell had failed. I had to change things back to normal. I had left the spell card on my desk, foolish me, so I went back to get it, and wouldn't you know, surprisingly it was missing. Okay, so that little block we saw earlier where I thought maybe there was a puzzle thing to do was actually just a spell card. Good to know. And it looks like it was because someone else had caught onto my little plan somehow. But I still couldn't understand why he would feel the need to steal it from me. I don't know what he thought he could accomplish keeping the world like this. In any case, I suppose he wanted to make sure things still went the way he wanted them to. I'm sorry he put you through all this, Mary. Through all that, Mary. Huh?
No.
Oh, no, I'm okay. Really, he never made me feel... Though I'm still very confused on how we all ended up here to begin with. As long as the people you included in your spell card are still alive, there's no reason that it should have ever... Haha. What's so funny? No, it's fine. I understand what the issue is now. Now that I understand it, it almost feels too obvious. I'm so sorry, Mary. If I had known of it sooner, maybe this whole thing could have been prevented. But we're here now. We're all safe. All's well that ends well, isn't it? With just a rip of this card, I'll bring us all back to our world.
Hey!
Wait. So she was a ghost. If we put the world back to normal now, Mary will go back to feeling a lot sicker again, won't she? Is she going to be okay? There's only one way to find out. I bet she's a ghost. I bet she's dead as fuck. What if she dies right there, just in her arms or something? That would be depressing, actually. There's an owl person. We were told not to trust owls by that one, by the nurse. Huh? It's morning? When did I get here? Mary, she's got to be in her room, right? Who are you folks that got eyes? Are you all alone? Are you all done? Yeah, sorry, I just had to bring my dad's lunch. He forgot it at home. Can we leave now? Something about being in this hospital gives me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Something's up. A person is standing there, nodding their head lightly. Looking closely, you can see the person is busy listening to their music. They don't seem worried. Maybe they're just waiting for someone. Twyla? What are you doing here? Don't you have a job to do, Vasilis? Right. I don't even remember who that person is. Angel, you're still here? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Oh, sorry, hold on. Responding to this message. Okay, I'm gonna continue playing, but right now I must use the restroom, so I will be right back in a moment. I have returned, and now I seriously, I'm so confused. I do not know what to think so far of whatever is going on in this fucking game. Can we check on the other areas? No, you don't need to go that far. That's fine. Who are these people? Hey, it's you again. Me? I feel like I could say that about you. What happened to your nose? Haha, he must have broken it falling for you. Excuse me? Dude, shut up. She's just saying that because, I wanted to ask. Do you, have any days off this week? Huh? You gotta throw the guy a bone here. He kept talking about how he was going to be so disappointed if he didn't get to see the gorgeous janitor that works here. Ever since he was last... Come on, dude. That's enough. So, what is it? Oh, Vasilis. I'm Vasilis. Kroven. So, you know, if you ever want to hang out with us one day when you're free or something, that's, Kroven, right? I'm a little busy right now, but just give me a second. I can go over my schedule after, okay? Yeah, sure. Take your time. I'll be here. Alright, cool. Check in here? No, I can't go in there, so I guess we're going straight to see where our gal... knock on the door? There's no going back from here. Well, is there anything else to check out? Like, don't need anything from my closet. Is there anywhere we can go that is, okay, we can go this way. Can we go out here? Yes, we can. Okay. Maybe the cafeteria has some people that we might need to talk to? Nope. Okay. Sure. Okay then. I guess we'll just knock on the door and hope for the best. Mary? Oh. There she is. There's the girl. There's our girl. Mary. You can still walk. Yeah, I can. I told you, all's well that ends well. Rune? Look at you, already feeling better. Now, I'd still like to keep you in the hospital a little while longer, just to make sure there's no lingering effects. But if you're willing to trust me, I think I can pull a few strings to make for a very spontaneous recovery for you, Mary. What's the matter? Nervous?
Wow.
I don't know. I was so excited for when I'd be able to leave. And now that I might actually be able to get out of here, I'm not sure how I feel. Yeah, that's okay. It's sure to be an adjustment. But I'll be here while you figure it out, okay? Thank you, Vasilis. I know you talked about being so high effort and all, but I hope you know that I think you're worth the effort too. I got the true end on the first try? That's fucking sick. For my own happiness. Hell yeah. Mary goes home today. This is somehow I managed to get the fucking true ending on the first try. Isn't that just I'm a lucky bastard. Oh look, it's freaking Mary and Vasilis. And then they're going to the concert, hell yeah. And the first movie release, okay? No, first movie since release. Cool. A shopping trip, fun. And then beach day. Friends forever. Oh. I guess that's supposed to be, Mr. Tetra. I don't know what to do now. I guess we could try and figure out the other endings, because, well, why wouldn't I try to figure out the other endings? I may as well try it out, see what happens, and hope for the best. That was a cool game, though. I want to talk about it a little bit before continuing. Let me just click continue, and I still need to figure out who the hell is his favorite person. I'll leave it right here, right? And then we can go to the chatting screen for just a little while, just a bit, and just talk about that ending. Like, how there's obviously some information that I still don't know. For example, the whole who's your favorite person thing. It might be Mary. I'm kind of blanking out on that. If I put that in on the computer, and it's still a little weird that Rune is a magic man of some sort, or knows magic. Why does he know magic? I don't know, but he knows it, and that's interesting to say the least. What else? What else? I feel like Tetra, when he showed us the picture, may have been tricking us pretty damn easily. I mean, to be fair, Vasilis has never seen Mary prior to her hair change, so you know what? I think Mary did mention a while back, like in the previous, I don't know if it was the previous stream that I had this game on, or the first stream I had that game playing, that I was playing it, that she mentioned she had dyed her hair, which, you know, she's been in the hospital for a long time. I should have sort of pieced together that the reason she wasn't blonde as she was in the picture is because she dyed her hair. She mentioned it, so I shouldn't have been a fool about that. And what else? The whole eye patch thing could have been just that the photography mirrors the image that it sees. So it could have been that it's, you know, that her left eye is still the same eye in the picture, right? It's still the same left eye, but it's just that because the whatever camera the guy must have used mirrors the image, that, you know, it makes it seem like it's on the left eye instead of the right eye, or sorry, vice versa, one of the two, right? Yeah, it's because it's in Mary's left eye that the eye patch is on, and then the mirrored image makes it seem like it's on the right eye. Isn't that just fucking something, huh? And then what else? What else? I still have no idea what that whole pregnant unicorn lady thing is about. Like, what the fuck was that? I'm so confused. I'm still confused. Like, maybe it's just meant to be a spooky jump scare type of thing. I imagine it probably is. I don't have any reason to believe otherwise. Angel seems pretty chill about things. I thought maybe Angel was also like a ghost person in the hospital, but they're not, because they appear, well, she appears, you know, when things go back to normal. So clearly Angel is just another mystery character, I guess. What else? Man, I mean, the whole thing was cool. The whole game was pretty, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna still try and figure out the other endings. I'm still curious about the computer, so I want to do that. I want to just type stuff in, and if I can't figure it out, then I'll just, you know, look up the answer, because I'm not gonna spend another whole stream trying to figure that out. Still, what would the other endings imply? If that's the true ending, if the true ending is, yeah, we fight the doctor guy, maybe, maybe we can't talk to Mary if we don't talk to the crew, right? To the fucking the Three Stooges, the fucking, you know, Shark Fellow, the doctor's sister, and Olio? I forgot their name. The other person's name. Let me actually. I still have the game pulled up. I can just look it up. What was their name? Characters. Ollie, right? Ollie and the crew. Ollie. It was Ollie, Oiro, and Mitzi. That's right. These three fuckers right here just shilling, and I got them in the shop. It's possible that I can't talk to them or that I can't talk to Mary unless I talk to them, because then you talk to Oreo, and then Oreo is like, yeah, fucking Mary's my cousin. Like, of course she's real. So there's that. There's fucking Arun, who just is a magician man, apparently. Tetra is possibly in some kind of time loop, you know, which is interesting, because how do you time loop yourself? Or that's assuming that my theory is correct, because we're already messing with time and whatnot in this whole shenanigan. Many questions to be asked, and very little answers to be had. Let's go check out the computer. If we type in Mary, it should... I don't think we'll get any different ending just from knowing what's in the computer, but it's worth a try. Okay, favorite person. I literally have no idea who his favorite person could be. Like I said, it's probably a conversation thing about him and his old days in Autobuck fucking medical school. So I'm gonna try and search that up real quick just to have that answer. Let me go to this search and Blackout Hospital Dr. Tetra computer password. Oh, even getting into Dr. Tetra's office is like a whole thing. You can receive the key by being close friends with Mary or Dr. Tetra, but not both. Huh. Okay. So you just need to be close friends with either one of them and you get the keys. Okay, to be close friends with Mary, you need at least 8 of the following points to be considered. Okay, to be closer with her than Dr. Tetra. So apologizing in room 604. Talking to Mary in the kitchen while during Gus's request. Letting the mouse go in the laundry room. For inspecting the game gal in the basement. For staying with her during her seizure. For the X-ray discussion, tell Mary you like Dr. Tetra, and for telling Mary her eye is leaking. If you talk to Mary while she's in your party through the talk menu, you gain 5 extra points for talking at least 5 times, but no more points will be rewarded after exceeding 5 times. And then if you want to get friendly with Dr. Tetra, you gotta kill the mouse. Let Dr. Tetra put out the lit candle in the basement maze, which I think we did. Or I guess he did automatically, right? 1 for getting Mary's medicine during her seizure, which we did. X-ray discussion. Tell Mary you trust Dr. Tetra. So we didn't... I can't remember if we said we trust him or we liked him. I think I said we Well, I'll fucking check back back in the VOD. For lying to Mary and telling her her eye looks fine. If you talk to Dr. Tetra, well, yeah, same thing. You talk to him and then complete Ollie's side quest and talk to Oreo. Ollie's side quest can only be completed with Dr. Mary and with Mary and Dr. Tetra still in your party. If you attempt to talk to Oreo when you are alone and both Mitzi and Ollie are absent, Oreo will walk away. Okay, so the official guide doesn't even give me the actual password. It just says, before heading to the roof, you must find both Mitzi and Oreo and then Ollie. Mitzi and Oreo can be found in any order. Ollie will only appear, blah, blah, blah. Mitzi can be found in the kitchen. Yes, I did that. Oreo can be found. I did that as well. 7th floor, cross the bridge. Then once you are alone, go back to the shop and talk to Oreo. He will provide you with information that renders you capable of unlocking the secret / and or true ending. So the secret or the true ending, which we got the true ending. Don't know about the secret. I guess the secret ending has to do with the computer. It doesn't tell you outright what the password is, which is a little bit, tiny bit, inconvenient. Let's see if I can find it anywhere else. That's all 4 endings. I don't want to check all 4 endings. Bro, it cannot be this hard to find the answer to this question. I guess maybe not that many people have played the game and therefore there isn't any other guide. I still find it kind of funny how we got the the true ending the first try. That shit's gonna be funny to me until I forget about it. All endings, no. Maybe this little thing will tell me. No, was fighting alongside blah blah blah. Going to anger if his plans are about to fail. Nope, this doesn't tell me either. Yeah, I can't seem to find the I can't seem to find the password anywhere. We're just gonna have to figure it out. Oh no. Well, I did accidentally figure out the true ending, so maybe I'll just it's just type stuff. We already put Mary, right? And it wasn't that. I don't think we know anything that could be useful though. That's the fucking tricky part. It's like I feel like this is one of those things where you talk to him and he tells you something important and then you remember like, oh, this thing he told us back in this time. Because it's not his sister either, Mitzi. I've already put Mitzi in. Hey, Subball. Today's question of the day, huh? Alright, let's see what you've got. Would you rather be aware of your lungs moving 24/7 or feel your intestines squirm 24/7? Well, I know you most definitely do not like the idea of intestines, yes, intestines squirming about. What I would prefer out of those two, probably your lungs, because that would be the most familiar. You can already, to some extent, arguably feel your lungs moving. So that's already something I feel like you could just get used to that because you already sort of know what that's like. I mean, sure, you technically don't actually feel your lungs, but like the muscles around them expanding and contracting, you know. You want to know what they're doing? It's suspicious. I don't know what they're up to. Listen, you don't have to know everything, okay? There's plenty of things you don't know that don't bother you. Why is it that your intestines moving around bothers you? Out of all the things that could possibly bother you, you don't need to know what they're doing. They're doing their job. They're pushing poop around. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna drink my water. I'm gonna be stuck here. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I got the true ending first try, and somehow, I gotta figure this shit out. The rest of this shit, the other endings. I think there's 4 in total, so 1 out of 3 endings done. 3 more to go. What if he puts in his own name, Tetra? Let's see, Tetra. Fuck. Okay, that isn't it either. Is there any clues in the place? There has to be a clue. There's this fucking guy. Printer. This doesn't tell us anything. There's nothing in Rune's fucking room. Rune. We already talked to the crew. Man, what else could we do to figure shit out? Move that out of the way. I guess I could just watch all 4 endings on YouTube, but that would be boring. That would be taking the easy way out. I'm not taking the easy way out, even though I technically read, on the little guide all the endings, at least how he ends. So this is not the 6th floor. Get me back up there. Does my hair look okay? What am I saying? You don't tell me anyways, blah blah. Doesn't want to help with anything. We can't show them stuff, right? We can't show them keys, maybe? No, we can't do that. Damn it. I feel dumb right now. I feel stupid. Vending machine? No, okay. This pink liquid. Hospital bullshit. Reginald Tetra. I don't think it's gonna be his first name either, but worth a try. Damn. Let me see if I spelled it right. Yeah, Reginald. So, not him. We can't talk to him either, right? We can't... I don't remember if we can talk to the doctor. I do not believe we can talk to the doctor. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably go to a previous save and then just talk to the guy. Let me see. Title. Okay, let's yap. Let's yap to the man himself. You jingle a lot. Huh? Like walking. You jingle a lot. What are you carrying? Oh, just a bunch of junk, mostly. Pens, notepads, my house keys, etc. I'm sorry, I must be quite noisy to talk with. It's fine, I just hope you don't need to sneak around quietly anywhere. Okay, keep talking to him.
Right.
Can we get any other piece of information? What if we talk somewhere different?
Right.
Maybe it's a location-based thing. We can't enter over here, right? Even with his ass in our group, he won't let us in there. So... okay. I'm sorry this had to happen. What had to happen? This whole thing. I'm sure you just wanted to go home after a long shift. And now you're stuck here. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. What about you? Don't you want to go home too? I think I just want to make sure everything will be okay. You know, I don't know if we've seen that particular piece of dialogue before, but in retrospect, considering he's the reason we're here, you know, kind of brings things into perspective.
Well...
This may be a little awkward. May I feel your forehead?
Right.
Okay. We've seen this before.
Right. Right.
Jingling. Talks of jingles. Maybe if we talked, no, probably not. I was thinking maybe if we, oh, you're not scared of the, did not mean to talk to you, Mary. I was gonna say I was thinking of talking to his sister while they were still together in a group, but I don't think that's gonna help out.
Right.
Let's try a different floor. Talk. Still the jingle line.
Right.
No. Nothing there neither. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Okay, maybe another place. Who the hell would his favorite person fucking be? Exercise.
Huh? Yes. Huh?
Yeah, I got no clue. Run these pockets. No? Okay, I guess we're not. It's no stealing. How boring.
Right.
That doesn't. Okay. Load. Yes. Try some random shit. I already searched his fucking cabinets, didn't I? Yeah. Why is there nothing? Then there's this little bullshit about meetings. I almost sang the fucking Zelda theme, you know. Hey, do you know some guy named Rune? Yeah, he's a doctor. I guess that makes him my coworker? Why? He keeps asking me about Rune. Maybe the messages she wanted to pass on was left for him instead?
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe if you see him again, you could pass it on. I see. What messages? Alright, the fucking weird pregnant unicorn lady. That's still a mystery, I guess. That's never gonna be solved.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Oh. Oh.
Nothing interesting to speak of.
Travels.
Can we check in here? No? Okay. I guess not. Well, Lucky. I mean, I know Lucky's a dog, but still. Everybody likes dogs, right? If it isn't the dog, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. Oh my god. Okay. This is some chicanery. I'm gonna try and look it up again. There has to be an answer fucking somewhere. Blah blah blah. Same room. Angel. Come on, there has to be something. Nope. Okay, no answers there either. It's so funny how the walkthrough doesn't even give you the actual fucking answer. It's just like, yep, you get access to his office. That's cool, but I want to know what's on the computer. Please. Oh well, fuck it. I guess we're just not figuring this out anytime soon. What a frustrating little thing. What a frustrating little thing. Well, seeing as I'm not gonna figure that out, I guess I could. With the 10 minutes left, let's see. How long would a video... Uh... Okay, Blackout Hospital. Dr. Tetra. Computer. Maybe I'll see something on YouTube. What a shame. Ah, whatever. I guess we'll just forget about it. Forget about that ending. Forget about the computer. Forget about everything. I do not remember. I do not wish to know. I will gaslight myself until I no longer want to know what's in the computer. So there we have it, folks. Very cool. Very epic. I don't know what to talk about. I'm confused. I do not have any more conversation in my brain. The brain power has been exhausted to max capacity. And I am getting very hungry. So I cannot wait to feed. That sounds odd to say to feed. I guess makes me sound like a fucking vampire. I am not a vampire. Do not think I'm a vampire. And do not be suspicious of me being a vampire. Otherwise, I'll, I don't know, bonk you on the head or something. Tomorrow, I still have to figure out what we'll do exactly. Because I think tomorrow I have to What was on the schedule? Yes, schedule. Let me look at that. I just wrote Neo City, so right. I was gonna try and figure out the whole thing. Ah, God, that's gonna be rough. Okay. Coding and stuff. I don't really know if I want to just figure that out for real, or for real. Why did I say that? I don't know if I want to figure that out, or if I just want to look around and, you know, just take a peek into Neo Cities with you guys. Show that on stream. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to. Well, would that even be a smart idea? What if something pops up that's not, you know, TOS friendly? I'll figure something out. If I can't figure out the whole coding aspect of it and how to make it, you know, work, because I think you need a couple of things to make that work properly, and I don't want to just pop into stream, try to do that on stream, and then start coding, because then that's a whole different issue. I guess I can just play fucking Holocure instead. That, or what was the game's name that I haven't played in a good while? Lethal Company, that's right. I haven't played Lethal Company in a minute. That game needs to get played, because it's there, and I mean, it is spooky month, so it would be appropriate to play the spooky game about working for reasons. I don't even know why you are a part of that company in game. Oh my god. Stretching time. That was a good stretch. Oh man. My eyes are tired too. I need to sleep for real. For realsies. Because man, 4 hours. Every time I sleep, I only sleep. Well, first of all, I only sleep for like 5 hours, and then second off, what? Second off, I only ever sleep for a few hours, wake up, and then a few more hours. It's like interrupted 5 hours sleep schedule. No good. That does me no good, but what choice do I have on the matter? Anyways, I suppose I'll end the stream here, you know? Ain't much to say left anyways. Not out of me. So, I hope you all enjoyed this game. That's another game I can mark off my list as being done. And I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night, whenever and wherever you are, you know? Fucking make sure you're eating well, make sure you're sleeping well, make sure you're hydrated, take your vitamins, all that jazz, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.